Hey everyone, it's Qcknd, and I've been waiting to do this haul, and I haven't necessarily been putting it off because I've been really excited to do it and wear these clothes and blah blah blah. So I went shopping like last week, and you may have already seen me in some of these pieces, but I'm just like really excited to share them. And some of you may know from just asking like, where do you like to shop and whatever. And I always say Old Navy, and I feel like people are usually surprised, like, what are you doing at Old Navy? But I really like Old Navy, and I can always find stuff I really like. And I also picked up some products from NYX. So this is going to be mostly Old Navy with a little bit of NYX, and I can do some try-ons, and I'm really excited. So Old Navy had like, I guess like a Labor Day or like some sort of back-to-school type sale. So I picked up a couple pieces. And this is for the first thing I'm gonna show, and it's like this nice floral dress, and it's made of like a nice kind of thin, more linen-y material with like little spaghetti straps that are adjustable, and then the side has this like really forgiving like stretch panel, and then it zips up the top. And I wore this last week for my 5 Fact Friday, and what I like about this is it's not too like cleavagey, like it rests right above here, and I like that because it has like a little cinch right there, and it seems like kind of almost formal, because I feel like boobies aren't always invited to the party, so I like the way this just comes up here really modest like that. And then I also really enjoyed the length. It goes a little past the knee, which is totally cool, especially for fall transition. I really like these pieces. And I was thinking, oh, the spaghetti strap, what am I going to wear this for like a week? But this dress like looks really well, even like paired with this, like that looks nice. The fallback about this dress is it is the dress they used in like their Labor Day sale ad. So when I wore it last week for 5 Fact Friday, I got like 2 comments about it. Like, girl, were you at Old Navy? Yeah, I was. And they did a good job putting this in the ad. I believe it was a romper in the ad though. This is like a nice dress. I would have liked the romper too. This racer back kind of tank top, and I really like this. I wore this in my plush of the month. I love the pieces that I got. I was too excited to not wear all of them. Some of them I haven't worn yet, but some of them I have. So I got this, and I really like the neckline. It really goes up there. And then the back is this racer, which is cool because if you have those like go all sorts of way bras, you just switch it to that and you're good to go, girl. And the length on this, it kind of like tents at the bottom, so you could wear this with leggings if that's your life, and kind of have a little bit of coverage over the butt, because I would say this is a little on the tunic-y kind of tunic length. I wore it the other day and John was like, that dress is a little too short, and I was like, I'm still getting dressed. This is not the final piece. But I really like this. I also wore this like to get my hair done the other day, kind of just like as a lazy shirt. And what's great about this is I got a little stain on it because I'm disgusting, and it washed right out. So whatever this fabric is like not cheap. It's like a nice fabric-y, like really in trend. I really like this like blush nude color. Super cool. Sorry, I've been like wearing this hat, and I love this hat, but it's not filming well. So the next thing I got, and I have worn these, are these little, and I really like these. I have another pair of Old Navy loafers that I live in. I wear them all the time. I put them in the washing machine. They're great. They're made of like a fake wool, and I love them. So I went there actually looking for like a new pair because I love mine, but I want to have them for a while, so I want to have like a backup. I couldn't find them, but I did find these, which are like this little snakeskin kind of detail. And I really like the way they fit on my foot, because they fit more delicately, but they have a little more room than like a flat. because when I wear flats, I don't like, this is gonna sound really specific, I don't like when you can see like my bones through the flat, like this. I don't like that when that is revealed. I like when that's a little covered on my foot. So these like do that exact thing, but they're delicate enough where they don't cover the whole foot, which was, I really like these. And yeah, they have a hard bottom. They're not slippers at all. They are for outside, and yes, I've worn them. I wore them to get pizza with my family the other day, and I felt like they were like formal casual. Like, those are cool. And I like a little hint of pattern every once in a while. And it was like, snakeskin, she's daring. She's cool with me. So I grabbed one of these shirts here because I really like the sleeve length, and I'm a sucker for sleeves. And I'm also a sucker for like a kind of baggy t-shirt that I can tuck into a skirt. And gray, floral, this just had me written all over it. And I really like this because it is like swinging. And it does have length at the bottom if I did want to wear this with like just leggings outside of the house. But I could also dress this shirt up, which I think is cool. I love these sleeves. And it was 30% off, so it says $14 on here, whatever 30% off of that is. I really liked it. And I brought so much stuff to the changing room that I felt like I had to buy like a certain percentage of it. You ever do that? Like, okay, I brought 10 things to the fitting room. I have to buy at least 7 or else I'll feel really bad for the fitting room attendant. Or is that just me? Why am I like that? Another thing I like about Old Navy is their boxers. They're really nice quality and they kind of like last forever. And no, the boxers aren't for me, but every year I get John like Halloween boxers. These pumpkins are kind of scary. Last year their pumpkins were really cute, and maybe some dudes were like, hey man, that's too cute. So this year they're scary. And then I got him some like really nice mallard duck in that like nice wine color. These are nice. And like, yeah, John still wears boxers, whatever. But like, these are really cool. And I always like picking him up, little boxers. I mean, his pants are always falling down, so I see him the most. I don't know. I always grab him boxers. I also got him a 6-pack of socks, but I don't know if he like could smell them in the bag because they're not in here anymore. He must have found them. So I like to grab him basics from Old Navy, especially if you can grab them on sale. I think I spent like $11 on both of these and his 6-pack of socks. So the next item I got was this Qcknd pencil skirt. And this is made of like an elastic, but it looks like a sweater material. And it was like kind of just like really Kim Kardashian-y, like how the girls are wearing like color block, just like tight all around. And I have big booty problems, so sometimes skirts like this are really hard to wear. But since it has like a nice length, I thought that would be cool. I haven't tried this on yet. I brought a medium to the fitting room, and the medium was like kind of like gave me a weird pouch, like a baggy pouch. So I got this. This is $24.95, but it was on sale for 30% off of that. So this next piece I really like, and I was really excited to try it on. And it is just this flannel, obviously like dress. And a little bit, it kind of looks like pajamas, probably. But I really like it, and it continues down there. And I feel like it would just be, like, a nice piece to have. Just for, like, kind of a more laid-back fall kind of feel, like some sort of Saturday night with John and I can just like throw this on and kind of dress it up a little bit, but it's a little effortless in the way that it's kind of just like a big long flannel dress. But I really like it, and it looks really good buttoned all the way to the top. I feel like that gives it kind of a really mod extra look. I'm just buttoning it up here. And it has like a little slit down the back. I think it's really great. It does have that like old-timey pajama feel, like I'm gonna have a sleeping cap on. With that, I bought, and this is like really cool, I bought this like really cool belt that goes from brown to black with this little metal transitional piece. And this is synthetic leather. It like even says it on here in case the vegan police come knocking at your door. So if you try this on here, I think it's really cool because you can see how it goes from brown to black. And I like a skinny belt, especially like for that plaid guy. I can just like whip this on there, or I can wear this to school because it's like really simple, but I feel like, I don't know, it just gives it a little something. How I like that. Especially because I'm the type of person who would spend 20 minutes deciding if they want to wear a brown or black belt. There we go. The next thing I got was these like little shorts like this. And I think these shorts have a kind of name that I'm not remembering right now. But I really like these. The cool thing about these is this fabric is pretty thick. And I brought these to my fitting room, and then the pants version of these. And the pants version like weren't really forgiving for my body type, but then this was nice, especially with like the pleats and stuff. You can kind of hide like a big booty in these and people won't really know because the fabric is like very forgiving with that. And I like the cuff, just like a cute little like little short. I like these drawstrings here. And I also like to wear my shorts like up really high, so that drawstring really helps. Plus, I think that this fabric is really good for a fall transition. I love the way like a long sleeve shirt looks with shorts, and there's only like 4 weeks out of the year that you can do that. So I've got these at the door waiting for that 4-week window. Love it. And unfortunately, one of them broke. And I believe that I bought it broken, which just kind of sucks. But the Old Navy I go to is really, really high volume. It's at a train station, so I feel like people are in and out of there all the time. And in all the chaos and confusion, I just grabbed a ring and realized it was broken. So the first set I got was this stack ring. You can see it has like a little teardrop, a triangle, and then a circle, and they're not connected. You can wear them like that, and I thought that was really cool, and it seemed like expensive and modern and cool, so I was really into it. And then the other ring I got is this ring, but you can see here on the other side it's broken like that. And whenever I just know that my hair or something would get caught in it right away if I were to like brush it back, or if I wore it to school, I would rip some lady's hair out in 5 seconds with that broken piece. So the broken one was $6.95 and the stack was $8.95. I really like these. I think Old Navy has really great jewelry. They gave it to me in this like little lunch bag here. But I don't think I can return this, and I guess it's user error for me because I should have noticed that, but I didn't. But I can wear it like at home or like to film, stuff like that. I really was looking for something to wear to school because all the girls all have rings there, and I'm not super inclined to wear jewelry, but I thought like, oh, this is so simple and nice and like so in trend, but it's mad broken. And it's like adjustable too, because I have weird skeleton fingers and no rings fit on them at all. Like even if I were to exclaim, I feel like these would all shoot out different directions. But yeah, that's everything I got from Old Navy. I feel like I really made out well. I'm really excited for all of these pieces. Oh wait, there's two other things. Where are they? Okay, 2 more things. So the next thing I got was this maxi skirt, and it's a little wrinkled. You can see the fabric is like a prone to being wrinkled fabric. But here it is, and I really like it. It has those two kind of pockets, and it gives it like a really nice little peasant kind of look. And I really enjoy the length because I think it's going to be great for fall transition. It's a thin fabric, but it does go past my knee in like a really cool way. Not in like, I feel like sometimes maxi skirts can be really sexy, but like, I don't always want really sexy maxi skirts, but I feel like they go from like length to sexy in like 5 seconds. So this can't really get too sexy on you, which is great for me. And I think that it's cool. I wore this with the blush tank top, and I thought it was super cool because I love the way long dress with like tank top looks. And then the last thing I got, which I really, really like, is, let me button it, is this tank top. And it's made of a similar material as the skirt, just like a really flowing kind of material, which again is prone to being wrinkled, but I really like it. And it has this like opening back detail like that where you button it, but instead of it being really small like a peekaboo, it's like definitely on purpose. And I thought that was cool because I wore like a racer back bra, so in the front you couldn't see, but then like if I was moving around you could see the cross of the bra through the back, which I thought was cool. I know people are doing a lot of like bra strap stuff right now. I really like it. And the bottom has like a little bit of a slit to it if again you wanted to wear it with leggings. I wore it tucked into a skirt and I thought that it was rad. I wore this to a job interview on Monday, and I think that it went over really well because I feel like it is like a modern fit, but like a classic color and material and style. I wanted to talk about a couple products I got from NYX. A few people encouraged me to, I guess, look into getting a cream contour. So I bought the NYX Wonder Highlight and Contour Stick because I do have a cream contour palette, but I think that it's more advanced than I'm ready for, so I have not been using it a lot. But people said that this is good for beginners. It has like Vegas Nay on the back, on the side here. So I'm ready to use this. Along with these products, I was thinking of doing like a first impressions video. These products are not new. They're just new to me. So I don't know how interested everyone would be in like a first impressions of these very established and on the market already products. If you are though, I think I'm just like really starting to figure out my makeup filming setup. So if you're into this, put that in my pumpkin here. The next thing I have is the NYX HD finishing powder. And I just really need a good finishing powder. I didn't want to go too high end, but when I went low end, I didn't like what I found, so I wanted to go middle end, and this is what I came up with. And I really like this. It's just powder. I told my friend Livia that I bought this, and she went and got it, and she said she really likes it. I wanted to wait to use it on YouTube. Again, if we are interested in that first impressions look, I'm really excited to try this. And then finally, I got NYX BB cream right here. This is great. Like I said, if I wear BB cream sometimes my freckles come through and it's like a very different look for me. I got this in the lightest shade, Bright and Smooth Moistures, oil-free, mineral enriched. So I can get my mineral on and develop to hydrate the skin, great for all skin types. This is cool, and this also works as a primer, so if I decide that this is whatever, I can just pat a little bit of this on first before my makeup. But I really do like this, so I feel like a nice BB cream could be cool. I do like to really get that makeup on in the winter. I feel like it's my time, but for lighter days or whatever days, I think this could be cool. I hope that this isn't too light for that cream contour guy, but yeah, like this video if you want me to do a first impressions on this stuff. I like this stuff. I like NYX as a brand. I go back to them all the time. Never had an issue. So yeah, that's everything that I got from Old Navy and my NYX haul, which is more just like an invitation to, do you want to see that stuff? To everyone who's been so supportive about the Power of Makeup video, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Reading through your comments is bringing tears to my eyes. So I tried to post a picture of my mom on Instagram yesterday just to give you guys an idea of what she was like. She's great. I'm so happy I found these old pictures of her. And for everybody who said, like, you're not that good at makeup, I mean, in the video, I mention in very clear language that I'm still a beginner, I'm still in school, I'm new to makeup, and I put makeup on for so many years with no rules that now that I'm trying to actually follow rules, I'm not very good at them. Haters gonna hate. I deleted those comments because I don't want anyone to read that and feel self-conscious. I love you guys. That can just stay home. Anyway, thank you so much. Stay tuned for 5 Fact Friday. Get in your questions. I got some really good ones. Always hit me up on Snapchat. I read, I open, I try to reply to every single one of your messages. I love you guys. And yeah, until next time, bye. Holly, what did I say to that guy? Walk away.